By the end of this video, you will get to see the film that I make during this episode. The rules are very simple. Number one, I have to make a movie alone without any help. I will be playing the actor, I will be directing the film, shooting the film, editing, cinematography, writing. Number two, this has to be a zero budget film. I will use whatever I have available. Number three, the location will be my home. I will be only using diegetic sound. Diegetic sounds are those sounds which are only existent in the environment of the film. So no extra sound effect or music will be added. The reason I'm not using music is it is harder to evoke emotions without using music. So I'm going to try many different styles throughout these challenges. The first step is finding inspiration for the idea. I'm already present at the location, so it is always a good idea to explore the location, looking at the things around the house. This doll does trigger some imagination. Maybe I could place her at certain places in the house and try to come up with a story. Maybe a man who has refused to grow up and who likes dolls. I may need more characters to pull this off. Not bad, but let's keep looking. It could make a nice horror set. This kitchen actually reminds me of the film Kramer vs. Kramer. Kramer vs. Kramer is a 1979 film. It deals with the idea of divorce. उस फिल्म का जो overarching theme है, which is the absence of wife and divorce, हम उसको borrow कर सकते हैं. उसके around we can make our own story. There is a very powerful scene in the film when she's left and the father has to cook breakfast. So that scene triggered a couple of ideas. This is it. This is the final script. It is 3 pages and it is going to make around 4 minutes of film. For storyboarding, what is basically done is you read the script and you envision every single shot that you're going to take and you draw it on paper. Since I'm already at the location, I'm just going to take pictures with my phone. तो मैंने इसके ऊपर ये वॉइस शटर की ऑप्शन है वो मैंने इनेबल कर दी है. तो whenever I say cheese, look, perfect. Say cheese. So my story goes like this. This guy comes back home and finds out that his wife has left, and he goes into the kitchen and tries to make dinner, and he does a very poor job at it. The second scene is going to raise the conflict. It is going to make the movie more intense, make his position more challenging. And in the third scene, he tries to resolve the conflict by trying to divorce his wife. But this is a very simple timeline. To enrich it and to make this character's position more intense, we are going to focus on the little details that are going to fill up the timeline. So number one, we are going to give him a child. When he comes back home, he is not going to be empty-handed. He will have a gift for his daughter. In the kitchen, he is going to confront his wife. So this can also serve as a reason of why he does a very poor job at making dinner, because he is consumed by his anger towards his wife. The third scene, we are going to have him call the divorce lawyer, but he doesn't end up divorcing the wife because you see he has to make very logical decisions. The main conflict of the film is internal. This is the camera, the ZV-E10 with the Sigma zoom lens 18 to 50 f2.8, and this is the cheap LED panel. I'll be only using one light to film this. I'm going to show the sunset hour, and this is it. A very cheap Chinese LED, but it does the job. This is the mic, the Rode Wireless Go 2. I can make this film without my camera and using just the phone, but I cannot make it without good audio, so I borrowed it just to make the film. This is my tripod for the last 10 years and still going strong. सिर्फ एक ही लाइट है जस्ट टू कॉम्प्लीमेंट द लाइट दैट इज़ ऑलरेडी कमिंग फ्रॉम द विंडो. तो ये लाइट मुझे लाइट करेगी एज आई एम स्टैंडिंग हियर. फॉर द किचन सीक्वेंस आई रोट 38 shots. They are not going to be short as they're written, but I'm going to rearrange them because of some technical complications. So all the shots that are without the cooking part will be taken before, and I'll do the cooking later on. This film is going to be golden in color, and I'm setting the white balance inside the camera. I don't want to do color grading. The film is finally complete. The editing is done. I'm going to play it now. In the comments, let me know what you think about it, and especially how could I improve the story better. And thank you for watching. See you later. वो चली गई है बेबी के साथ. इस दफा मेरी बर्दाश्त से बाहर हो गया है. वो हर दफा अपने इन पावर गेम्स के लिए मेरे बच्चे का इस्तेमाल करती है. बहुत दफा हुआ इस तरह. तो मुझे उस वकील का नंबर भेज. हाँ, मुझे उस वकील का नंबर भेज. नमक कहाँ पड़ा होता है? क्या? किचन के अंदर नमक कहाँ पड़ा है? मैं ऐसे कौन करूं? तुम बताए बगैर उसको ले गई हो? ये उसका घर है. तुम्हें मसला, तुम जाओ. उसको क्यों लेकर गई हो? ये एक घटिया इंसान की निशानी है. तुम इस तरह की सजा मुझे नहीं दे सकती हर दफा. मैं तुम्हें बताता हूँ अब. मैं तुम्हें उसको इस्तेमाल नहीं करने दूंगा. तुम देखो अब मैं क्या करता हूँ. मैं तुम्हें क्या करोगे? तुम क्या करोगी तुम? हेलो? Hello.